Growing concerns in Agawam after a coyote that attacked two people in Robinson State Park last Friday has now tested positive for rabies. This after a cat near that park tested positive as well.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Stoddard is getting answers on what people can do to prevent pet and human exposure.
The cat that was recently found here on King Street tested positive for rabies. About 20 people were exposed. A cat and now a coyote both testing positive for rabies in Agawam. Western Mass News spoke with the town's animal control officer, Allison Strong, about what happens when humans are exposed to rabies.
They'll get a series of post-exposure rabies vaccination from a medical provider. In the state of Massachusetts, it is state law that any medical provider report any potential exposure to rabies.
Strong emphasizes the importance of all medical providers reporting any bites or scratches so that each case can be closely monitored in humans and pets.
A lot of people, even though it's against the law, will let their dogs run loose in Robinson Park, not leashed. And then they'll come back with a bite or scratch, and, owners will say, well, I put some salve on it or I put some triple antibiotic on it and it seemed to get better. But things like that always need to be brought to your veterinarian because we will booster for rabies.
A local dog owner spoke to Western Mass News about how she keeps her pets safe.
We're always up to date on our vaccines. I actually just go to the Tractor Supply in Southwick for all my vaccines, all the rabies shots, and keep up to date with that. I go camping every year, so I need to make sure that they're all up to date on their shots.
Vaccinations are one more step to keeping you and your animals protected.
We have to keep our animals safe, and our animals are part of our family. They're our little babies, so definitely they should be vaccinated.
Dogs and cats can need a new rabies shot every 1 to 3 years, depending on the shot. Check with your local vet to make sure your animals are properly protected. Reporting in Agawam, Reagan Stoddard, Western Mass News.